and so about cancer. Derek, morning.
That's it.
Oh,
Yamiadum, Badadaruma.
Constituency the mood.
Oh, constituency Mboko. Over the weekend, so many activities. Constituency near the Dean. A year, a bit programs, anniversaries, Nadia, and boy, home or this a befibim, until Fabi Musa. The Dikam, I mean, Chia, Domiko Benafuna, Nami saying Chia Ghana Funina. Namechia Chairman Robert Osebunsu, Professor Okwe Jr., Yemiaba lawyer Sarah Dwasafo, former MP, and then your former PC, and I'm going to say your PC, Ambassador Roma Kokwe, and Yemiaba Shella Bonsechi, Michiobia, Namechia, the General Secretary of the party, Namechia Garu, Prince Obey. No mechi on so any greater craft winning and some people dear boko and Domoko Abinyan so boko.
And I go you
that's it.
Boko dear.
Minchia producers are one more
Over the weekend, yeah, and shoot a
I'm saying, Fulia
or Manianya, dear.
And yet,
we drop.
Serious. But Eddie can minchia Galamandi, minchia in California, because we share past my community. We give 1 year in a job Bona, I say Bonabaso, for how far he has brought us. Now that's it. Minchia also. Na minute mama kwanja me hu video bi anabe e kwa disturb na person be kan san kakra
Video eh
mi na minia e ka echia Sarah Dwasafo MP former MP for Democrat Kenya me hu video bi anabe na e quite sad
adai
Madam Sarah Dwasafo dey sing so e ka cha Ghana for before say Mom Dr. Bauniachi is not about the Bauni political future.
That video now will come. Have you No, I have not seen it. Have you authenticated?
I have done several courses. I must say now almost share delegates.
But you have it.
Almost share delegates. No where they.
Because they are just suffer that I know. I will not about me account.
Maybe I meant to put
Dr. Bameka
into show me.
Me say, but Dr. Bameka when you can the book come. Or say, Mamma or say, can the Japan no nimino? So not just suffer. The city cotton in Nima. As if your children said, look a page, Can you Japan mano? Not that before the no kind of family and friends. So we get warm. Na can the Japan only because on the one baby and the city contain in my area. On management. Nasa one management, what becomes of your political future? The business said, and so it's not about what Dr. Bameka. They don't believe in the competence of Dr. Bameka. And yes, about me, but maybe be soon to be a more no, it is about them. What they will get individually. And so I can't believe about
Sarah
Dwasafo and making former MP for Democrat Kenya.
Now video never in Facebook and I.
Facebook and you here.
Oh, that's it.
As we said that.
That's it.
Send your work and you do as the honest. Now for one man some video because
no,
as we speak, you know,
but actually,
I don't have the audio.
Debbie,
I've not listened to the
audio.
That's it. I don't know, baby, or call here or can sansem no. Any group or new mooding come or can sansem no. The last time I checked, now Dwasafo was not in Ghana. I don't know the time or buy it. Any
that's it.
Yeah, there's communication, but I'll be glad say any video now. We all play, then we can put the conversation in his own perspective.
Yes.
Because for this one, they mimi
yes.
And so I cannot vouch for working because the address for the last time will make a statement. You know, he make the statement on the basis class or support to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Yes.
So I don't know why he will now come and say your friend saying.
And she still support Dr.
Bawumia. Then meaning that including herself. No?
Let me say, and let me can say, including herself, was say, or including herself, was say, so you see the talk Dr. Can the Japan Nima, Many Juma. Now, so I'm Many Juma, that what becomes of your political future. And it's no about Miachino. So it is about their individual benefit. It's not about the collective good of the country. And that's the MPP. That's the point I'm saying to make. This is still with Dr. Bawumia.
That's it.
Jeremiah Nafi.
Minue, na minim say and the 15th December. I got 10 days near the Bronya. Inti, na minim say. Nyame bia na odi ase ne trim no nko de beto nchen na nke di Bronya ni wia obai o kan na ATS the MPP fo anye mahama abe enso Ghana yeti he obi anim de ekọ dachi na se obetena ha na okase michia lawyer Sarah Joseph me former MP enyo no nko na michia obi a na so be ka se o se omudi eyechi omudi omofu
never forward the link to me this is not talk
see omuso omudi omofu ene nam debi oso omuso omudi debi meba o se omusi meba mpacho o se omusi omo a o se adwasa fo se omudi Dr. Bawumia echi no omudi omofu ene edi echire bo no so odi echire bi
Adjust for
meba asema o kan no
forward the video
asema kan na dachi secondly Mr. Debi minia Debi politics na ye
microphone is off that is send him the video
politics na ye no minim de minia no te ya o kan MC obaye eyobi no support no nya MC mebo
that him forward
dachi MC oti enye obi no support no nya MC
yes
na uti otina ebo odin say kona koye adwuma na enye obi na support no recommend o politics do obi a obebi ogina meti e minim bebi a megina Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia echi because I believe in his competence anya hwe kra no I can talk about the gold reserve policy or the aba anya hwe kra no mobile money opera portability I can talk about it
but maybe
anya hwe kra no metimi aka ye zipline drones system yasem America for what you say me say for me no I'm not justifying I'm saying say maybe in the context I would the nation and I one can ye because I just have to say obi echi no but if Adwasafu says say
but what
no nim kan
what is say waka bibisa
but if Adwasafu say politics near here or so or no the CV ekoma Kennedy Japan all man ejuma but or the call ebia yes or the call baby yes what can asem what I say oh that's it so o catch me say metiasia but the make say the contest wo dey me ba he the contest in which Adwasafu said it it's not because or no dwin efu nti ebia wo ka say ebia sana wo kan no ba ka say Adwasafu nti wo ka say Adwasafu say omudi obi echi di omofu a nti wo no draw nti the make sure say she didn't say that one two wo be so tell me say ene mo presidential primaries omudi Haruna Idrisu echi omudi Jena na echi omudi chairman mosquito general mosquito echi omudi Julius Debre echi no omofu nti no monam.
This is what the person is saying.
But
omofu no monam.
But I beg you.
No obebo
for
but you drew your conclusion
for the purposes
or see omofu.
Once me beside that question. Say for the avoidance of that.
And I don't know when she did it though, but I have not listened to it. I have not met her for close to almost bare. I'm say after ne papa 40 days we've not met again. Ohona mishia ni edi nkomo kakrasa.
Derek obeye video no where adwuma ma me. Get me the video.
So me hu ye and I mean
so that at least you nyina be tie the okana. I have not seen it.
Yes, but you also don't attribute it to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because obi bia wo obi odi nechi. Nti se odi obi echi na no nche se wefu nti na odi echiri.
But some say in the video so onua kanisa.
Then so ono no indicting no ho, ono no indicting no ho. But me tie enye mefu nti na me nam.
I know the caption doesn't matter. The caption
is the words of the person. It's not if somebody says her future is at stake in the political career.
If you say no so two aba and as so omuma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia chance. I no be my chance but so omuma obi fufuro chance. See as an individual may not so the question will be that sesana etia I beg you. Sesana etia meaning say no she is thinking about how she
but that's every voter including my brother sitting here
yes
that
is right
yes it is I just have okasa no but okasa what is the difference there be that's it say adwo safo kasa mistake when why because everybody is thinking of every voter thinks about the future
and then I'm say omomudi ba omi echi no it is about the
into udi Mahameti no udi Mahameti na your future
that's the point you are making
now udi Mahameti na enya o that thing na udi Mahameti asema ka doesn't add up
let's all
let's just listen to your friend saying Honorable Sarah Adwoa Safo the comment you are the best people to judge mo amutie no mo na mbetun judge this is Sarah Adwoa Safo nsema woka ye eni
Mesi amra du na edu ama wan Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia mi ka mo tro ena mi ka se mbi na to obi achi me ye politician ena honorable Kennedy Japan or ye politician kukudu minim sa delegates bebre wa ha wukunu e polling station executive ena wo yire enso ye polling station executive mesrao obi ankura na dwen wo politics mu obi ankura na dwen inti honorable Ken kura na dwen okura ni ambition meso mi kura ma dwen meso mi ye manyosem na manyosem na obi a eye no obi akọ bebia ne ho be dey mese dey obi akọ bebia ne ho be dey Dr. Boachika so kan sembi maintain honorable Kennedy Japan menene wo mba porepore awofefo mienu ba mu abaako e na oba abaako inti maintain honorable Kennedy Japan but and your family and friends and I hear well who do Messi ya dia is Efiena ya balo who do Pacho muntie mi o opposition na ya ba fie no e wo se ye be sua nyansa o ya ko tena ba mu ye family and I any ye ne inti amanyo semu a ye wo party level no me Adwoa Safo me se me nya dey esa nsa ye kwa ba mu ko ye bi e bo aye ya na aka mo aye na me mamu example bi me kosadi contested here to be MP in the year 2007 atene nwedi amanyo semu ni mu a wokuo yi mu abesi nne my serving as member of parliament for 12 years. My deputy majority leader, my minister for procurement, my minister for gender. It may be some say, men somewhere. And honorable can Japan so I yell dear, Meboa. Menka say, or no nebefa. Nemom ye assume say, Wafa. Now I got now Jubilee House. Na mimi CV edda ho. Ya ka CV ya ka wo kopa adwuma. Na mo hwe adwuma amaye. Ene somo amasom oman yi ene mama nyoku. Na se dru ho. Na obetimi apemanimu aka se oba menene wo mamienu. My appointing no as minister for BB. Ejabeto Ghana. Yes. Who? And the Kennedy Japan, me no oh yeah. It's my political career is at stake. My future is at stake. And my future is with Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud.
And that is Sarah Adwoa Safo. Nensema Wakayeni. And to infer any proper inference will tell you, say, or someone to abandoning my daughter Babud Baomi and said her future ambitions and her future jobs will be protected. Simplicity.
And you know, Dachi, yes, she's trying to tell us, say, it's not about what the man can do for Ghana. And I say, Bibi would not have men before. But it's about their individualistic benefits.
So it can also be inferred that it can also be inferred. Yes. So but what you are also saying is also an inference. And I'm going to say it could also be that nipa na ono so di eche is also odi because of any particular and parochial interest.
No, I'm saying
because she has said she has made the argument. Wait.
One, it should be about the competence.
She has made the argument say, oni can ewoba.
No doubt.
But because of family and friends, they can man opportunity. People will shout in Ghana.
He touted his
achievement. But you see, that is why I disagree with her vehemently.
Yes.
Because in fact, who are the DMP for 12 years?
Yes.
People have said
why a minister for procurement
more than
why a minister for procurement, minister for gender.
So that one, that argument.
At this time, you should even fight for the youth of the party, not for yourself.
In this case.
And so I can't say, no.
You see,
but
Asema, no, don't say I'm defending.
No, you don't.
On one guy will say one day. Now he's listening.
No. But that no. See, what I am saying is say,
yes.
Adwoa Safo didn't say Odiba Amiechi because of Nefu.
What did she say?
No, me pacho. Una wa draw conclusion. Yeah. And I'm also asking you, say, vote bia ekoto aba based on the interest. She's
based
not
on the collective good.
Which based on Nipani interest, but if the person has not made the interest known publicly.
It's not about the person, whether the person made it known public or not. And found interest is at play. Whoever
this time it's about
whoever supported whoever Haruna Idrisu. Kasi Haruna Idrisu.
And Idrisu our catchers are contesting.
Odi MP. How many years?
Oh, many years. I think he came to parliament.
Why a minister be at a point when we even had the double salary scandal, he was part of it, which the MPP pardoned him, including some other 6 people. And that's what sounds like a minister of education. And then, or sounds like a minister of education. So what's another scandal?
Scandal.
Oh, I see. Ucha 25,000. Even Adum FM, Adum FM, Ucha 25,000. Near Mao. You see, no, that's I'm building. I'm building a point. What I said. I'm building a point. I'm building a point.
Don't let there have been an official statement by.
I'm building my point. I didn't say it. It was directly from Adum FM.
Yes.
Which
Adum
the host, yes. And people called in and said, it is true. I don't want to go there. But I'm saying, whatever be the case, yes, BBI Bolivia MPP, no problem. But I'm saying, that whatever be the case, Adwoa Safo is an individual who spoke as an individual. And just say, so no, or support Ken. Na say Ken manage Juma or me say or say so or no support Ken.
Oh, please let him finish. Why? You have your time.
Or say so or support Ken. Na Ken manage Juma. Ghana for a jabeto Ghana. But to her no, or fele say ojina ba omieti no new opportunity enkoye family and friends because onya associated with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in any ways. But or you're more associated with Ken.
Because only know about.
Exactly, because or no adjoin the Ghana for Beckham. But in this case, you are not in the minds of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now, like I say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia winia changing out your Bema Adwoa Safo post. Oh, now the election who winia now my promise. What as assembly now can. So you see, it is said here, ha udi MPBH. And I say Udi Minister BH, and I say Udi Presidency. Instead of make a say, even in your internal contest, no, are you telling me say all those following the choice of candidates are join say we or Babeboa party now or Babedi party or Beboye no omudu omofune now.
Collective interest.
Oh, now into what show say Adwoa Safo have no collective interest. She stated say so one can say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be manage Juma o say so the receive you to Ken anima Ken manage Juma because or den oba one can so manage Juma because say Ken manage Juma one can say
please
one can say Ken manage Juma ubo audio we all listen one can say Ken manage Juma one can say Ken manage Juma or say ono the receive eko to Jubilee House.
Yes.
Na se Ken manage Juma assembly because ono no oba into a family and friends na man for the be Juma.
And for the Ken that he knows, no, man.
Exactly. What I say. You wa bem. Ene aban e wo ho no. Say omo kan family and friends and ra. And they say practice. Yes, we are still practicing it.
Which makes the argument fraud.
Say yeah, that's so practicing. So Adwoa Safo had her own interest. That is her interest. But it doesn't mean say the majority of the people following Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia are following Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because of their interest. And you be odi Akufo-Addo echi and enya appointment. Sanso na you be odi Mahama echi and enya appointment. Say Joyce Bawumia Mutgari no pe foreign affairs. So enya but the say Jubilee. Nikunu yɛde ne hyɛ baabi ne nuaba yɛde ne hyɛ baabi na konta yɛde ne hyɛ baabi na konta state housing CEO nikunu board chairman ne nuaba another company. So you see it's not because say if they deserve it that's fine. But they make sure, you see, so don't come and say, what I'm telling you is that you are a young politician and you have an interest. Into Obia Udi na Chibiano, Udi Obia based on your interest. Into so better na Hana Kase. Adwoa Safo can be na nature say, cannot kind Ghana for deep Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na no. And I say MPP for deep Dr. Mahmoud Eyomofun to no nama. And they also do a fun and nam. Who do a fun and nam? What I say, who do a fun and nam? Who do a fun and nam? And I know some boy. and it's you person me can't see what bonte. MC no buy no or kasa wie no o person me can't see what bonte. Usu wo fu na de na. Let's not go there. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Wait.
Let's not do that. Now asema ebeka no.
Your microphone is even off. You are not pointing. No.
Now then, o ma ke no for ate ejuma.
You raise the
issue. Just ba mutgari yaman ejuma.
Wait. You are not.
It's not so. So if you knew that, you don't bring it on radio. Hello. Obi akoka na asem obabi na odi attribute Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Orobo ni be no dia yo.
We are dealing with the topics. You brought the issue, we've dealt with it.
Dr. Bawumia na sa asem a okan no. You don't
National Security arrested 2 Nigerians over alleged cyber crime. We have seen these trends in Ghana for some time. Every area we see
one day
various boys, especially Nigerian guys, are into this fraud near the other. Recent times, number of times, FBI in collaboration with the security of Ghana arrested some individual were more engaging in that. Area do you hear of these guys? Especially, in fact, the last time I checked, I'm saying Nigeria, because of light of near the Adin, most of them think Ghana electricity and so they are comfortable, in Ghana. You are arresting Grofo, you see, in area especially. Almost don't come because I states number Jesus here no more.
That's it. That was na issue, there's no area I want Ghana, and as a region I want Ghana, I won't say the activities of scammers and as a fraudsters. Almost every area. Maybe I'm more to say Medina constituency, and sometimes we better say some estates be on my betting. No one yet your power. And it's rampant in the society. And yeah, there because it is real. Now, the beauty at the civil society, Mr. Hassa, what do you do? I say ensure the law enforcement agencies a bit too because that's the only way you be to bring the activities down to ensure that those who are involved or engaged in such activity are brought to book.
Answer I bet you nobody can do punkrofobia now. Don't you think our various landlords and landladies when it comes to this rental issues?
Yes,
because Nigeria, woman 100,000 budget.
But
because only my dear or day and he knows
that the landlord or landlady has little to do because your memory sometimes we can do down corner be so said you burn away your cry. But I don't know something mommy, me crime second and bad. So it is about my capacity to pay and not the kind of work I do for a living.
But there are no of a house
and
Papa Nifiero or no bow or person who profiles on
make say but endorse that thing yes what had dancer me my hard dancer me I don't mean kai baby me call me some said me ben away what I say. So recently you started politics and you started campaigning on TV now then we become say hey we end this communicator because at the onset of we be so say we are then we free say no it's about the capacity to pay. Now I mean there me then say since I know sure there's renewed efforts and some kind of collaboration between the state security agencies, and that is what we need to combat this crime because it has its own repercussions and reputation on the country. Because what are some countries, African countries are teaching money. I wouldn't want to mention names, but some African countries who they associate them with some of these issues, and it has both reputational risks on our economy and the digital space. And we need to put in laws be ensure say the best sanitize the system. Because other than that, one try now Who knows as scam any fraud na dey. Me, I've worked in one of the telcos before, and the minimum how these things operate, and at least the kind of money involved. Now, it brings in the issue of money laundering. That's it. When we say money laundering, of course, we brain. Some of these activities need fueling. Because in money laundering, we have 3 steps. We have the what we call the first stage, placement. So when you see if they're able to scam you successfully, what they first do is say, some conceal the source of the money. And how would they do that? So replacement, nobody said they will buy some assets, or they will move the money into real estate. What I say, or most of the time, someone deposit to a bank, or between that to the memo account. So now, what I told you, man, trying to conceal the source. Or we are the second stage, the layering. The other now is come to do multiple transactions. Or transfers paid because real estate, or the because agriculture, or the because say, or was spread this cannot across. I want to create offshore accounts and deposit some of the money inside. And to be able to investigate this case and come out successfully, sometimes it takes years. And before ABR, they've done whatever the harm that they need to customer concern you. The last stage, and you have an integration. Now, Oma invested the money in what legitimate businesses. It's a transport. To say real estate. To say agriculture. Oma investors can to say trade, commerce. Oma investors can do all these areas. Now the profit that they get, they reintegrate the profit into the financial system. I feel somebody back banks, somebody back financial institutions. And to be able to trace some source of that sikanabano. Sometimes I'm not in the heading. And we need some of these international agencies so that we'll be able to clamp down on our activities across. Now, sometimes we make questions, other than international for the answer, you have more information I'm for. You see, Ghana as a state, we've signed on to so many international treaties. Like the FN Malabo Convention, 2000. African countries now come together to sign a pact, a dictate on how to sanitize the financial system, how to ensure cyber fraud is combated. That's how many now. Then there are other UN conventions that are signing on to the Parliament Convention. Then so we have standing conventions that Ghana is a signatory to as a country. It will be going to collaborate with some of these international agencies, FBI, to be able to clamp down on these activities. And for me, what I'll urge the law enforcement agencies is this is the time to ensure that the laws of the country works properly. Because saying too so sad, it be do baby no, but GNC. Yeah, that's it.
Derek.
Yeah, that's it.
Where you are? Na that thing, truth be told, I told you it's not only in the cyber fraud issues, even prostitutions. A Bobby 10 going for South Street way, a Quaco Veges. It's serious. You see, now, well, I think systems here, machines here, national security, new machines, detected some of this is a good thing. I think both past and current governments use to work to combat some of this crime. Now the kese said the worker say landlords. Now everyone say minuaba. You see, the problem is that every landlord in this country, any can say what dream we see can first, or say what dream or mine can go. There should be a rule
your Ghana card no every foreigner bi o wa ha bia no so your one card indicate so say or foreigner say nipa no oni sa card na I think say any kwan say o man baby obeda enye just the lighting system I want Nigeria people. Nigeria over the years have been flagged as a cyber security zone chrono no mobile. Oh, over the years we enye cyber asem. So omo cyber fraud no na say signal never say in Nigeria they don't get whatever they are looking for because everybody is alert. I said there oko seniska efi America they are Nigeria udu ona oko Western Union na you be say a lot of questions unim no ahi ona what say relationship ne to say e to dey be authorities no cry to me denial for sending such money because omun jini pani they want to investigate the background first before they send the money and until na omedwane abaha no na so boba no benye ska no kom krom when they make money here they take it back come see ye ha no living near din okra mikra and then me misika say mikra 100,000 me kwatena Nigeria me billionaire because 100,000 can do a lot me toka me defi papem me nya gas bebre one. So I think say this a commendable effort national security for yeah, but there are more to be done.
Oh,
over the weekend I'm work me central region a year na udu kaswa o shekrodo nipe gum and you ask yourself say hey, no wonder it's a crime scene all the time
because fresh houses estates and
na me say ukwa ebu ho a ukwa na odu baby ugbe refie bi ukwa na ye manso nko a e ye hook up adwuma no
and these are all Nigerians.
Yes.
Yeah, into be room no oma jedan no so Charlie I host no rawa no
and no matter the price they will pay.
So I just say order a business no dey and ha nya no. So all I'm trying to say is we have a card system. We should enforce the card system no ebeye adwuma papa na aboa timemufo no Ghana fo aye ho kire bebre enye say adwuma na ntimi nyo but it's because of sankrofo rent akoso na eye Nigeria fo ntia because we want ya ono obetua ufiora ma say meje 10,000 for 1 year when you are Nigeria ni betua and that is the problem we are facing but se Ghana ni bia ni na say onim so oje 10 untua obi foforo ba untua obete so intermediate I commend the team for a wonderful job done but I hope say enkoye the same story obi koje de obenye wia na adogium so mo de mo nkomo say we mu yeni mo bia nti obi anko. I'm even wondering say even in this constituency guys what the immigrations are doing because mo immigration officer was saying every bia no omu ready Mrs. Akwan we that offer her alata phone kwa anajo 10 oba bia obehia no obi o se shots na ade ekwa veggies club ewo na agaji phone kwa ena ejuma mo ya no njusia na ne kasa we see oba Charlie how far now you look nice or no be can price o nim say when your girl akoro ne no or no ne wo can price so no ejuma o ye ni hu nti wo be ye de a and your passion because or no wo can price and this are things
there are people that almost recent no be cars and this one I cannot say it on fact almost say papa ya almost the chief
oh
yes
oh yeah matter say ejuma no
yes or recruit boys in the system no mu mo ye ejuma ma no
yeah and ya no pe o osanso imai bia de omo ba say a business into obi de wo ba o ye ejuma na wote wo ka na wate wo
that's about what became of the issue cra
I know so fiti anasa.
So what you say? Into the end America say we should be on guard because enye bibie ntina yeah clamping down on the chief cyber fraudsters no. Akese ye chichi omu Kofi boat wine. It's for the interest of Ghana.
Yes.
Because se otina ye flag Ghana as a cyber a fraud country. Most of the goodies you are looking for it says the Nigeria for breya because si obi kra send you ska na we obusu ni kra ye share the quantum of the money ye ma kwan ma ska na ma
remittances na dey nyina we affected
no ye ma ska na ma inti no e wo say ye dwen ye ho kane na me say tu ye nuanu mu bi sofo ye nim say kroma ye hye omo a eya alatafo ne ba omo gi omo show ma ya ase den oh ye mi nua o ye me cousin me say there was me area o if you are na me team there was one guy or by so a student or alatani then they were dying me chrome ni Ghana ni eba if you na ye kan says oh na say we do ala o see David oh we e me wofa eba na ye wo no Nigeria nti na che say wa be create story no e na wa je ne say ne cousin e no no edi anim e de age dan na ma no afi de akoe betina dan nim school ya onko afi de o de kakra ye hu ya ne say hwem wayera mpa ne ye wo mu entimi ntua aka no provision shop e wo ho wagege nuama wo ho saa nti wa no say student afi de akoe ye hwehwe na o si o ono crofre na onya no but the percentage no wagye de ewie we should think about young kasa yekru no because a hard doing that thing a hard doing not just cyber fraud keke prostitution okọ unam jeriza omo does crash in Ghana for
e dey na betumi afa ho asom
no I think say you see okọ your neighboring countries now to say Ivory Coast Togo omo system be omo friend the quarantine system. I think it is about time the immigration should be empowered to walk through the system. Ye bisao o purpose in this country. The o card entry points in the bibrina be room because obu o ha o te ono waje awie no abe room enfa no. And they say bu o buy stamp it e be also di 3 months. Into do more than I think this is one of the things they bet you generate income for the country. Because o ti chiomo na say mo bom ka wie na mo deport omo. Eno so boa yen ebe maskaba ebe makronu wo hwe akra ye hye dodo Ghana cry too hot
so say
oh he how
me Ghana da your population is here
yo
and most of them so bad omo eja wo mu kakra no o pe Ghana ni wo so ma wale
no so
that kind of thing.
No, but you see genuinely there are some good Nigerians.
Oh sure
Genuinely there are some good but dodo na eba no e come at the backbone of ye be peska na akọ. So whatever it is they do it. Most of even this your robbery syndicate na unye bi nso omo me alatafo.
Yeah.
And omo no mo de saa de ne share enkrofo no. So for me I think say yen share Ghana card system ni mukina and then we should empower the immigrations. They shouldn't just be seated at their border points na there. Oh ha no mo oma backroom
regular operations.
No mo ni nemu nti ya chewa ye bisa o Ghana card when o document when into omo money document no you keep them they pay some kind of compensation you repatriate them back to omukrom where there's a neighboring country ya unya you turn basa straight no omoko apapa for no omoti ani eni omati na. I'm not saying they shouldn't come because there are Ghanaians there but no Ghanaian will go and live in Nigeria illegally.
Deportations, so own implication.
No, but no Nigeria.
1983.
Oh, Charlie,
yeah, but
Ghana Libya Noir. About to Nigeria illegally.
Yes, but if the person is living in the country illegally, illegally, the person said the we mama about mu ye fraud you see. That's all prosecutor will now repatriate. I don't think the Nigerian government will say
even Oko ye Galamsey site.
Most
majority of them are
yes.
So what I say. And Oshe
Ivorians.
Oshe asema make catch we yɛn nuanom alatafoɔ na apapafoɔ wɔ mu no so na o share the life they are living in this country me makoda no Ghanaian can live that life in Nigeria. I'm telling you. Utmi say o nam anajo 10 12 onenam na omosas ne chewa one show you cry nobody will see you ukodi echi na they will shoot you bahano omutimi nante otimi kochia ma de otimi onokra etimi de Ghana ni no police station say
so go report to Ghana ni see enti Ghana ni no
now Ghana no the alert ni police station. First question is say o document o papers wey o ye wan e den na o hwehwe ye born ho ban crans abeti o by a police one o oga calm down now na o nwunu na wo Ghana ni e dey amala to what I say into no these are things we should look at ye besre omo ye enuanom we agree Ivory Coast for wa Togo for wa nobody is fighting them but when no the kind of crimes are omo causing no emma omani nye di mpa alatafo bebre ya chi omo America ye deport omo no bebre na kra Ghana passport inti wo kra wo ye Ghana ni no wo kra passport na kwa o passport ni mu aye first America for the way they respect Ghanaians outside world for no but obi kra Ghana passport o kwa so I'm a Ghana man now na oban so anu a cho say ebi beka say ne chief seshi ana say ofi ayi akwa bi a me ne no na yakwa voter ID card e no call ye akwa ya go through the process it be do am so no and na mo so o Ghana ni or the witness aba and am say na the witness say na akwa wo hwa akwa we ni ma mani nketwi o si o there be ni papa major bi and am say major ben and omo with holding a card your holding card ni wie ya police ni na e wo ho na e ka kye me say akwa ne o se ne wo fa soldier o and am say masa me na na ti area enya no kre ope voter ID card no because it's a Ghana card bar first no voter ID which medical register and some be review ya am ka say there be e was so onya guarantor and answer for birth set bra so into na me say into ma kwa we adada man nkatwi na tie o so oba na tie and am say oba na ye Ghana ni but ono onya Ghana ni I'm telling you so onya Ghana ni and na onkoje citizenship e bia oba beji voter ID card so koto aba so we should think about it ni enhwe ni maybe ye because o man na eti mu no dache kwa na ekọ enimu omo e deport omo na ade ebe nyina o de ye che omo e deport omo bebre ubehu obi oba bedu Ghana so o mi na passport office for nso omo nso no oye ya no akoye Ghana na death and birth no akoye birth certificate o Ghana ni na pay birth certificate no o be dress nso foreign about this car to ani ayama no ni akoje passport amam oh
kojo ya ben den aye afi yan hwemfansi
that said minion kan no it boils down to the whole issue of institutional restructuring said to say
but the institution nkwan to me mwa
to say
but immigration if immigration is given the power they will control landlords they will control them
because landlord issues are kan yan na make many say most of them no the truth them the truth most of them they don't think about the anybody adwuma and anybody
that I agree with you
what I say so what do you do to ensure say so be back at least some basic information be I think to gather friend in panel because Ghana ni aba then I will say 10,000 some 10,000 for the year Ghana ni to mintia but Nigeria ni bebetia obasa no nkwa no namu but I did down via
no mabagum
so I want to say if you know say what fill for me just nkwa no better ha I say we declare ni person on bed on baba be stay with you and at any point sana man bro so you have the basis to question and that you have the base to
You
even
were
evict the
Nigeria
person.
for we said your motive. We set up no 1 year
yes.
no.
Obeko
There's a laptop.
Yes.
Now, only 1 year.
And these fosters, sometimes they live like Arabian kings.
Oh yeah.
I know they make money.
Me say na onim the science ye yakra ne say. Ye man no mo nkan. Saa ye Ghana girls na bi ye hookups no. O ye mistake na owura wa. Obi ana obeda wo.
Boys no more nyina.
O tues kan say. Now ba. So mo dum kan ya. We no wi anu epie no obi foforo enam. Sa nkwasa sam sa o wa fall for the night. Oh, baby, when you meet them, me mesia girl bi a no osu.
You see, I say you know kind
Because wa komo epie.
yes.
Wa komo epie and sika no nso a oye guy ne say oni how do we call it
Physical cash.
oni physical nto be send mu nto onya alert no onya na no fu uba omudu baby wie ya for do check the balance.
Yes, effort.
Sana akwa na nsa ni sika no uso efi o ntimi ko obiem Uber driver so oji ni sika ntimi ko pie so I had to pay the money.
So I say strengthening
But on jai sa girl ni say on jai obesan koye
it's because that is we can't deal with them without law. Law na na dey be adwuma. What I say, if the existing laws are not biting enough, I say
that will be the whole problem is there should be a joint team between the immigration and the police. Reason being that immigrations they are under resourced. Me, I don't blame them because say the police for what pickups. Say immigrations will be and because they can clamp some because they are the only people who can who are trained to do those things.
Yeah, for police for conduct SISB, and I think that was useful because as a mob base view, Nigeria for Ghana for my boss are based. Say Bibi Mushi. So some of us have made that attempt. No most of our corporate almost now. Your life is at stake.
No, police come back or catch you.
What I say, and then don't say about 2 weeks ago. I'm be far. My phone name, my wife, their name is Sika.
Omo jao.
Omo
jao kra. Now, so much.
I'm from my phone, from my wife, their name Sika. And we suspect that they be a base now on my day, on my own. We couldn't get the laptops. I'm not connected. Power source information. Normally about baseball. What I say. So some of us decided to alert the police and let them be conducting operation. And this operation is say regular because so we are back home. No consider still do come back.
Some of us are munti.
Yes,
no, that's it. One thing we don't know
is that the ghetto should even be
one thing
close down.
One thing we don't even know. They say every day the number of Nigerians are penetrating into Ghana. You have no idea. Hey, say they know all can say oh rented in South Africa. So oh rented. Oh yeah, to say me bay. Meet me in Atena, say a single room, and meet me in my bano, and then my Atena single room.
Yes.
For say obedi 80 years. Odi 80 na. Yeah, mama kwa mama in a single room.
So upgraded.
I just 2 bedrooms.
Yes.
And I said 3 bedrooms. Because so who become one. Into a system no. Obano odi 18 he's on his own or she's on her own. Tis a person one obano tinefie. Na o control the movement. Then there was a bigger apartment, a bigger flat, a moon number. And yes, no, you're in Quabetin now about 18 years, no, so I could pay down, baby, not in the baby. By Hano, Yaman, because Nigerians no more, they cannot live in apartments on my 1 room, none per 6-7 gumu. Oh, untimi,
Bahani, I jam from nowhere.
No, obeji a whole 3 bedroom house. Nipa be 20.
No, yes. Almost Ramon go baby, I'm inside.
Now, internet be na obe wie dan na oba kwaje na yi no. Obetu efim no na ne washroom. Omuntwi. Oh, no, minim sa oni biat na da. E be a good pa. Ah me Nigeria. Obi ti ko toilet go rapper. Omo friend rapper rubber. No atichi na esi no ye aduane
Mami Famusi, I don't know, but bees attack NDC supporters in Pandai. One death.
Bees.
What verifies our story?
Oh yes, it's a verified story.
Bees.
It's a verified story.
And it's enough more here, Jumo.
But bees attack you. I don't think they are same because.
Hey, you chroma for the Legiga. Oh. Na dia
bisu
na ba bo tia beka se dia mu
for nduba the omo ye honey no so it's a disaster so I don't think somebody I don't know why somebody
sa no beka omane bo aman so beka say disaster but me train prophet no
oh na so
omo so beka so omane bo amedwa we dwa mo su
enti won't me accident won't me politics
we dwa nti na nsuo de to
so if it is